The question of where human consciousness originates has been mulled over by philosophers, spiritualists and artists for thousands of years. Now neuroscientists think they have moved closer to an answer by uncovering the areas of the brain involved in maintaining it. By studying coma patients with injuries in the very center of their brains, U.S. doctors have uncovered the intricate connections between regions which keep us awake and aware, both core components of consciousness. For humans, the regulation of basic functions like sleeping, breathing and heart rate are kept ticking over automatically by the brain stem. This thick trunk of nerve tissue, nestled in the center of the brain, connects to the spinal cord and is responsible for rousing us from slumber. Awareness is thought to be a higher brain function, controlled by the cortex, the outermost layer of the brain associated with more advanced functions such as speech, thought and action. In certain types of brain injury, consciousness can become disrupted, with the patient slipping into a coma. Researchers at the Beth Israel Deaconess Medical Center in Massachusetts focused on a subset of these coma-inducing injuries affecting the brainstem. They looked at 36 patients with lesions in the brainstem, 12 of which resulted in coma. Scans revealed that in the coma patients, 10 of them had lesions in the same part of the brainstem, in a region called the dorsolateral pontine tegmentum, while only one of the 24 non-coma patients had a lesion in the same area. Using the scans, they were able to map the DPT and its functional connections to see which other brain areas were implicated in coma. They found two regions previously associated with awareness and arousal, the anterior insular and the pregenual anterior cingulate cortex. For the first time, we have found the connection between the brainstem region involved in arousal and regions involved in awareness, two prerequisites for consciousness, said Dr. Michael Fox, a neurologist at BIDMC and an assistant professor at Harvard Medical School. Writing in the journal Neurology, Dr. Fox and team explained that this network of brain regions may have a role in maintaining human consciousness. The findings should move their focus beyond just the injured brainstem region to the other areas they are connected to. According to the team, this approach of looking at how the regions connect to one another has helped to understand a range of neurological conditions, including hallucinations as well as speech and movement disorders. Applying the same thinking to coma patients, seeing it as a disorder of how the regions communicate rather than just damage to a single area, could potentially open up new avenues of treatment such as electrical brain stimulation. Dr. Fox added, "This is most relevant if we can use these networks as a target for brain stimulation for people with disorders of consciousness. If we zero in on the regions and network involved, can we someday wake someone up who is in a persistent vegetative state? That's the ultimate question."